Good evening, YouTube. I wanted to just do a quick nightcap. I'm actually on vacation right now with my family, but I think I just got a second wind, so I figured I would just jump on here and talk about the Into the Dark series that I've been watching on Hulu. It has two seasons, it's an anthology, and it had some pretty interesting episodes. I thought they were all well written. My personal favorites, I've made a list. I liked Flesh and Bone, and that was a story about a young lady with a mental health or suffering a mental health crisis after the disappearance of her mother, and she is unable to leave the home. So she has a mental health professional who comes and talks to her. And also, she has a very close relationship with her father after the murder of her mother. And then we come to find out that her father actually um, is a serial killer. I really liked this. It almost gave me a vibe if what would be the film Copycat with Sigourney Weaver and What Lies Beneath, starring Michelle Pfeiffer, had a baby. It would kind of be what I think we would get. That was very well written. It was really good. My other one was Uncanny Annie, and that one, when I went in, I was like, I'm not gonna like this, but surprisingly, I was very satisfied when I watched it. It was about a group of friends with a ton of secrets, messy friends, and they are playing a board game on Halloween, and they have to play it through the end to try to survive. And it's just messy. It's just drama. Like Pilgrim. It was about a young lady who has a very difficult relationship with her stepmother, and her stepmother has these reenactment actors who are pilgrims that are supposed to be coming for Thanksgiving. And for some reason, they are unable to break character, and things take a terrifying turn. I really like this one, and I thought this is another one when I saw it. I'm like, this is gonna be corny, but it was actually entertaining, and I would watch it again. Nasty Piece of Work was very entertaining. It was about inner office competition, but on a whole new level. How bad and what are you willing to do to get a promotion? Good Boy was about a young lady who is kind of hit a rough spot in her life. So she adopts a dog to help her with her anxiety. And he looks so sweet and so cute and so innocent, but he's not sweet and he's not innocent. And a lot of terror ensues when she brings him home. Treehouse. Treehouse was my favorite episode out of the entire series. It was about a chef who thinks he's entitled to anything that he wants, and that includes women. And he ends up going away for the weekend to take a break, and he ends up getting the tables turned on him, and he learns a very important lesson. Out of all of the episodes in the series, again, I think this was my absolute favorite. I will definitely be watching it again. Um, School Spirit was good. It wasn't my top favorite, but if I had to loop in which ones that kept my interest immediately, I would say School Spirit. It's about a young lady who is serving detention, and to everyone's surprise, because she is the gold standard, she is the grade A student who does nothing wrong, and then the day goes crazy. So those were my favorite out of the series. Um, Season one, there was an episode called The Body. I think The Body was a good movie or film, but I felt like it ran a little bit longer than necessary than Flesh and Bone and Puka. New Year, New You, Down, and then I'm Just Effing With You, All That We Destroy, Treehouse, They Come Knocking, Culture Shock. Culture Shock wasn't my top favorite, but I did like it. It was about a young lady trying to cross the US border a second time while pregnant, and then she awakes in an alternate reality, or she's not sure what's going on, but she ends up making it to the United States, or what she seems or thinks to be the United States. It's really good. It has a good twist at the end. School Spirit, and then Pure. And Pure was good too. Not my top favorite, but it's about the purity culture and about the purity ball type setting, but it's a camp instead, about daughters promising to save themselves for marriage. It was good. Like I said, not my top favorite, but it was good. Then season two, Uncanny Annie, Pilgrim, A Nasty Piece of Work, Midnight Kiss, My Valentine, Crawlers, Puka Lives, Delivered, Good Boy, Current Occupant, Tentacles. Tentacles was good too. It's about a hot and heavy and fast romance between a man who is suffering from depression after losing his parents and a mysterious woman who they fall hard and heavy for each other, but she has a dark, deep secret. It was good. And then Blood Moon. Um, so yeah, I will have to start a new series soon. Any suggestions I will take. And everybody have a good rest of your week. And yeah, and I'm going to try to make myself get some sleep. So, all right, good night. Bye.